Boys, girls, and impies, welcome to another wonderful episode of Prog Polls. I hope you're having a wonderful day no matter where you are in the world. I know that I am, because we are coming hot off of the heels of a Noajenk victory, and I'm feeling real good about it. Noah is me. You're not Noah. Nova, how are you? No, you're not. How are you feeling, though?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy to see my friend thriving, succeeding. It's really important that for your mental health to see you succeeding sometimes. It's really good. And now I get a crack at some bonus packs, so honestly, I'm not feeling too bad.
Yeah, I don't really blame you for that. There's a lot of really good stuff that you've kind of missed out on, and I'm very happy. Now I'm not the biggest loser. It's also not you, though. We're both the biggest loser, and nothing could be more true about this series than that. We have a lot to talk about today, though, so let's not wait any longer. Let's get right into the results and talk about the bans. So we had 3 cards here. We actually, for the first time in a million years, it feels like, had a clear-cut top 3 from top to bottom. With 6 votes leading off the bat here was the dinosaur extraordinaire, the Dinostraordinaire, some may say, Dino Wrestler Pankratops. Cyber Dragon on steroids is an insane card to have in a constructed format, and apparently everybody tended to agree with that, because it led off here with 6 votes. Second with 5 was something that I was surprised by, was Super Heavy Samurai Soul Piercer. I think people were kind of a little bit scarred by what Super Heavy has done in the prior format in the actual TCG, but this is a constructed format where Soul Piercer is just kind of around. It doesn't really do too much damage, and is just more or less a non-once-per-turn Super Heavy ad, which, okay, but largely not as big of a threat as Pankratops or the next card I'm going to talk about, Solemn Warning, which got in 3rd place with 4 votes. And understandably so, it's a pretty consistent counter trap that puts in a lot of damage. So I went ahead and used my veto this time around, as you could probably tell by the tone of my voice, on Soul Piercer.
Yeah, I don't know if it's, like, not a threat right now. You got, like, 3-4 searches off that over the course of 2 games last time. That's wild. How did they print something like that?
I will say it's not comparatively a threat, as big of a threat as the other 2 cards on here.
Well, I hope you enjoyed doing it some more, because that card is Safe-Reno for now. Pankratops is going to be my choice for the limit. Warning would probably be the stronger choice for me personally, just to get Pank out of the format, but having A, 1 Solemn Warning is kind of rough. You kind of want to have the full playset. And B, I know people want to stop seeing the counter traps, so getting it out of the format is A, okie dokie. And honestly, the fact that we could just rip Pank off the top and change the course of the game is just going to be funny. It's just going to have the YouTube Shorts moments.
Oh yeah, and it will indeed.
I have to farm the content.
Yeah, that's what Pankratops' whole deal is. He's actually an influencer.
Yeah.
He loves doing that so much.
He's the guy on YouTube who doesn't do any editing for his like weightlifting videos, but has like 36 million followers.
Oh yeah, dude, he is definitely the liver king of the Yu-Gi-Oh universe.
Okay, not liver. No, I'm not doing.
All right, everybody. So let's look at the ads real quick. Leading off the pack here with 8 votes, we have Thunder Dragon Dark. A great Thunder Dragon monster and a great addition to the deck if you're looking to play it. Super Dreadnought Liba, the insane payoff for Earth Machine. Just burn and then kill and then burn and then kill. Repeat ad nauseum. That has 4 votes and then 3 votes in 3rd place here. One of my favorites, Clyfort. Clyfort Helix here with 3 votes. Very happy to see that in the top 3. I was so happy I decided to add it. Clyfort Helix, welcome to the card pool.
And I went ahead and grabbed Thunder Dragon Dark here. Not necessarily because I have a strong Thunder Dragon pool, but really just to spite you. You know, you did everything for the trains in that last set except for Lieb. I did that, and I want to keep my very special card. There's also the fact that you've been adding a ton of Thunder Dragon cards. Roar and Hawk, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
So I might as well add Dark to my output, just in case we add any more Thunder Dragon cards, that I'm ready to rumble on that.
Once it gets down to that, I get it. Sure. But, you know what, Nova? Speaking of, earlier we talked about adding or banning Solemn Warning because people were getting tired of counter traps. You were kind of speaking to the people with the unbans this week.
Yeah, we were, because, reasoning might be in there, and I miss reasoning, but I was strong enough. There was only 2 votes there. I don't care. Lone Fire Blossom is there. That's been there for a while, but neither of us are playing plants. No one cares about that deck.
Not at all.
That's 3 votes. But Cyber Dragon, once again, Coming in at first place with 18 votes is at number 1, and now my namesake, my bloodline technique is finally back. I am unbanning Cyber Dragon!
So with one Cyber Dragon on steroids being limited in the format, I think it's now safe for the original Cyber Dragon not on steroids to finally come back. We had to limit Pank for Cyber Dragon to be freed.
Had to make room.
We had to make
OG.
room.
Have to respect him.
And then when Fenrir gets in, then we'll start doing this differently.
Yeah, and then we'll bring back Pankratops to 3, and then we'll put Fenrir to 1.
Yeah, exactly. And you have a bonus pack, Nova.
Yes, it's 2018. I get to open up all of the crispy Link monsters that I missed out previously. I'm looking forward to finally getting into that treasure trove of cards. So, wish me luck, folks.
Yeah, there is a veritable treasure trove to be sure, and we're going to hope to pull a similar treasure trove from our pools. We'll see you guys in just a second with the deck card pulls from this set, the pulled cards.
Perfect. Amazing.
Thank you. Yep.
Folks, I may have lost, but I am cool as a cucumber. We get to open one of these bonus packs. Finally, we get access to one of the Mega Tin Mega Packs. OTS packs are cool and all, but there's a reason that we decided to let the losers have these, because these are full of some sweet cards. Here's hoping we can get lucky with those Secrets and Ultras. Here is Dragonic Diagram, another World Chalice Guard Dragon. That's pretty big for the World Chalice deck. I don't know if we can effectively use Dragonic Diagram, but we'll see if the rest of the packs will help accentuate that. We haven't added Blue Sky, have we? It's a nice Mech Knight. Trickstar Light Stage, I'm a bit cooler on. We don't really have a good Trickstar core. But the third pack gives us... Quick Launch. Quick Launch is funny. I'm not sure what our Rocket League is looking like. Ultra Guys Prime Banshee, I'm throwing that in the hole. I also haven't checked out what we'll double check what the commons are in just a second. Last pack is another Ningirsu. Black Catback is our Ultra. I don't know. I don't really feel super jazzed about these. What's our good picks? We got another Quick Launch. Or I don't know if we even had a single one, but a Quick Launch and a World Chalice Guard Dragon is pretty good. Double Ningirsu we might have some use for. Supers, I could take it or leave it. Our rares are not super exciting. Commons, one more check. I'm not necessarily seeing anything super useful here, so oh well, c'est la vie. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last time we're going to open this, because we're just going to be so good this episode that we're going to have to win.
All right, so we are going to start this thing off right with OTS Tournament Pack number 9. We are going to see what we get from here. I'm excited to see it. Hopefully we get some goodies. Let's go shopping. Starting off here, we get a Jet Synchron, which is actually quite good. Fusion Substitute is actually not bad either. I am okay with that, actually. That would be good once if we ever get into playing Lunalight, too. That'd be really nice. Jet Synchron, though, very happy to see that card. Never going to be upset to see that card. Big fan of Jet Synchron. Wow, Super Poly, Alias, and Imperial Tombs. I think I don't know if we already have a Super Poly playset or not. We might, but even if we don't, having another one in the pool is definitely really strong. Neos Alias is also here. Not ever going to say no to Neos Alias. This guy has carried me through many a W in the olden days of Prog Pulps. And then let's just go up in the last set here. We get a Jet, another Substitute, oh my god, and a Morphing Jar. I don't remember if this guy's still banned or not, but if he is, that'd be really funny. But all in all, these aren't too bad. I'm happy to see 2 Jet, and a Super Poly is a really good get as well. I mean, not really much else to say about that, so let's get on to the main event. It's time to get Savage and Strike.
Folks, it is time for the dawn of Dragon Link. Most of the Guard Dragon cards actually not very good, but the Link monsters enable some of the wildest turns in games I have ever seen in my entire life. Now, I am a toxic Dragon Link hater. I think that the deck should never have been allowed in the first place. A, it's very powerful under the right hands, and B, the turns take so dang long. So, I don't know if we'll play it if we pull it, but if we do, Borreload Savage is pretty strong. In fact, let's see if the first pack is going to go ahead and hand it to us. Well, it's going to give us LP. This is the one that summons from the main deck and hand, if I remember correctly. Hand or deck, yeah. So, sure. If ever there was a start, that would be it. But also Time Thief Redoer.
All right, let's strike while the iron's hot and get savage, baby. Pack number 1, what you got for me? Neos Fusion is my super in the first set. Shinobi Necro's a good get. Psychic Tracker's a great get. Booster Rapper's a great get. Red Rising Dragon. Oh, this is actually, like, I gotta be honest, this is not bad. I mean, some of these are just, like, pack filler, like, whatever. But, ooh. If we ever go back to Hero, having Neos Fusion is really, really, really good.
Squadron Dragon, yes, okay. This was one of the, not staple cards, but one of the cards I was looking to get a hold of. Cyber's Quantum Dragon is huge. It is a Neo-Spacian Grandmole that lives in your extra deck that gives protection to the rest of your board. This card is absolutely ridiculous. The Sunlight Wolf is a cool pickup. I will take the Incantation Inception. This pack is really solid.
Neos, welcome back, friend. And we get a Neos Fusion monster to go with this in Elemental Hero Cosmo Neos. Not going to be as good as other Elemental Hero Fusions, but it's a fine one in its own right. Orcus Nightmare is also here as a common. We are getting into the good stuff here in Savage Strike, one of the best sets of 2019, which is steep competition because 2019 has some crazy stuff in it.
And there's Pisty. Okay, I guess all we need now is Agrabah to get the full set.
Trickstar Korrabane is absolutely insane for going into Link 2, so it's really, really good to have here. If we can have a, what's the name of the one that searches? I forget her name. It's level 4. But regardless, having her summon, add Korrabane summon, and go immediately into a Link 2 for generic Link 2 plays is insane. Time Thief, of course, we already had a flyback, now we have another. Cyber Synchron is quite good. Orcus Nightmare at 2, very strong.
It's just that easy, folks. If we play a deck that doesn't require the extra deck, we now have a free delicious draw 2 to help us get back into the game. Ooh!
What in the hell is this? I've never seen you trip negate. Nah, I'm good. But everything else here is actually not bad. Aloof Lupine is quite a good card for Thunder Dragons. Another Booster Raptor. Summon Over is whatever. It's fine. And Clock Lizard is playable?
Okay. Alright. Sure, we have the 3 Link Guard Dragon monsters and Chalice Slime. So... uh-oh. This is bad news, folks, for both me and Noajenk, and for you at home.
Pisty is a great card. The fact that this is at Super is insane. I mean, right? Like, Pisty is such a combo maker. If we can get LP too, oh, I'm feeling good. Cyber Disintegrator is also not bad. A decent level 3. We can go into some Synchro Summon monsters, then we can draw a card if it's Synchro, using that as material. Pretty decent all in all. The rest of this, not really much to say, though. Squire Saga is a nice zombie to have, though, if we ever play Shiranui.
Trident Launcher's a secret. Ah, that's unfortunate. Trident Launcher is probably one of the worst secrets we could have pulled out of this set, because we are probably never going to touch TG in this set.
We got another Ultra here in Divaritas, which, if we ever going to play Trickstar, not the worst thing in the world, but another Aloof Lupine is what I'm looking at there. Really, really good get for Thunder Dragons, which is what we have been slowly building towards.
Now, Brave Neos. I will take a Brave Neos. If we can get some Neos fusions, this is very easy to summon out with it. It is a great monster to just have on board, accrue advantage. I could get behind this.
Another Red Rising Dragon, and there's the LP. Woo! We got Pisty and we got LP. We are actually killing it with the pulls right now. The fact that we get both of those in this set, we have 3 Neos Fusion. I mean, we just can't be beat.
Next, another Sunlight Wolf. These are a bunch of doubles. Though we haven't touched on Guru. I'm glad that we have... I think we have a single copy of Fiendus. I don't know what our Subterra pulls are, but they'll need Guru if they want the update.
Oh my god! We get a second Regulator, and we get Brave Neos. Brave Neos with 3 Neos Fusion? I mean, dude, it's just telling us to play it. It is telling us to play Hero again.
Danger Ogopogo. We have added to our Danger lineup by adding easily one of the worst Dangers, but it is also a level 8 to pair with Bigfoot, so it's not useless. Also, I love Dark Factory of more production. I think we might just play this on principle, because just being able to cycle out cards is really good.
Pack 22, we get our first secret of the set. We get Super Anti-Kaiju War Machine Mecha Thunder King. Oh, that was a mouthful. Yeah, no, that's not the best secret, but it is a secret, so, what can you say?
Neos Fusion, finally. I would have wanted a lot more of these. This is our first Roxy's. I am so, oh my god, this is a common! We need like 3 of these. It's just 1 Roxy. That's fine, whatever, it's fine.
Pack 23, we get Guard Dragon, which is absolutely outstanding. Lapis Dragon is really, really good for water. Let's just summon itself out for free, and it is a tuner, which is really nice as well. The rest of this is fine. Guard Dragon, though, is a really nice get. I believe we can add that off of Ib, which I don't remember if we have or not. I think we might. It's been a minute.
All right, last pack. Can we get like 1 more Roxy's, please? Not one. Fateful Hour. Okay. Extrav and Launcher are like Super Yay, Super Blech. Only got 2 Ultras in this pack. Very, very terrible, but Quantum Dragon is pretty nifty. We have the Guard Dragon Extra Deck monsters, though, to facilitate any dragon nonsense. The single Neos Fusion does kind of suck because I would love to have Brave Neos as just like a free way to dump level 4 monsters. Really, a lot of our good stuff is in our commons and rares. The double Chalice Slime. We actually had a second petting sis here. I didn't notice it. Sunlight Wolf. Hita. These are all like huge cards for their associated archetypes. Shinobi Necro. Redoer is here. We got several of the Time Thief cards. We got Winder, for crying out loud. There's some good stuff hiding in here. Sadly, only 1 Roxy's and no Meow Meow Moo. No, we didn't get a single. No, we didn't get Meow Meow Moo. No, no. Oh my god. Okay, let's run her back to deck building. Ugh.
Let's see, though. Last pack here, gonna go 1 by 1, Aloof Lupine, Psychic Tracker, TG Tank Grub, Incantation Chalice Line. We actually get an Incantation monster. And the last card of Savage Strike is Trickstar Advanced Guitar. Bit of a disappointment there. I was kind of hoping we can get a Borolo, but it's kind of better. Probably better if we don't have it. All in all, wow. These were pretty dang good. Could have been a little bit better, but all in all, really good. Guard Dragon is insane. LP and Pisty is insane. 3 Neos Fusion by itself is insane. 2 Brave Neos is insane. Cosmo Neos is fine. We do have... I kind of wish we got more than 1 Neospace connector. The fact that we only have 1 is a little bit cringe, but fine. I don't know if that's a card I would ever go to bat for adding. It just is kind of unfortunate that we only got 1 out of the pools here. So, we are going to go on and do some deck building. I'll see you guys in just a second.
The sub-tiers we have access to right now are Spielegeist, which is a... Are you eating my cables right now? Buddy, I gave you food. You don't have to eat my cables right now. Ideally, you never eat my cables, but, you know, you love eating plastic. You are a big plastic eater. Everyone, tell this fat little baby to stop eating plastic. Do it right now. He needs to know. All right, Moby, skedaddle. Okay, before we get started, I am recording this after our games, and as you can see, we've got Solemn Warning in the side. That card is banned, but it never comes into play. I'm basically at a 3-card handicap, and basically, Noajenk could use it. You've seen the win-loss counters at the beginning. That guy could use all the help he can get. Anyway, what we are playing today is Prediction Princess Sub-Terror, the combination of gigantic, powerful flip monsters and a ritual monster that actually facilitates them. This is kind of like a cute little brew that showed up around this time, and thankfully we have enough cards to kind of play it. Now, if you look over this, there are a couple of important cards missing here. If we were being super serious, we'd be playing cards like Whirlwind Weasel and Guard Dog, because they stop our opponent from activating spells and traps, and I think just summoning monsters, respectively. But while they are lingering floodgates, they are still floodgates, and if we do that, that's going to cause some pretty big non-games, so we have elected to replace those with other flip monsters. Our skill this episode, I always forget to mention the skills, is going to be Emma's, and I think her name is Emma, but I know the name of the skill is Ritual Ceremony. We basically reveal a ritual monster in our hand, and add a ritual spell that is listed on it from our deck to our hand, and then put a card from our hand on the bottom of the deck. It essentially lets us take any card in our hand, as long as we have a Prediction Princess Tarot Ray, and turn it into a prediction ritual. This kind of hedges our bets in case we don't draw pre-prep and we only draw Tarot Ray. That way we have a way to still summon her. This doesn't help if we just draw the prediction ritual, but we can't cover all of our bases. One of the strengths of Prediction Princess Subterrors is that our flip monsters actually have humongous levels that we can use to tribute summon just one monster for it. Those will be Spielegeist. This is covers the entire tribute, lowers the monster to 0 and changes it to attack position. Notably, you don't have to do both of those. If the monster is already in attack position, you can just hit it to 0 it out, which is really funny. Voltaluric is a level 9 as well. It steals a set monster our opponent controls until the end phase, but that's what Link monsters are for. Phosphoro Glacier is the only Subterror we have that isn't going to be the full tribute cost at only level 8, but it is a foolish for any card in our deck. Our Subterrors also have Nemesis Warrior. This is kind of a weird one. We only have a single copy of it, but it's a free revival every time a Subterror is flipped face up, and it can, like, do a weird quick play ritual summon from the deck for them. Watch the Subterror video. You'll learn more about how this works. Guru came out in this set and is largely one of the reasons we want to be playing this deck. It searches any Subterror card. If we can repeat this over and over again, we will have a ton of card advantage to use, and one of the best cards to pull with it is our one of Subterror Fiendus. It is an Omni Negate as long as we have a Subterror monster face up that we can flip down with its effect. We are also on Pot of the Forbidden for our non-Subterror flip monsters. This has a bunch of forbidden effects, or at least they were on forbidden cards at the time, but the one that I'm most interested out of all of these that is effect that is still forbidden is look at your opponent's hand, also shuffle one card from their hand into the deck. It is the Forceful Sentry on a monster. The dream hand is to get our Pre-Preparation of Rites, search out our ritual spell and monster. Pot of the Forbidden is level 9, so all we have to do is tribute this, summon out Terror Ray, end phase, revive Pot of the Forbidden, and then on the draw phase, immediately flip up Pot of the Forbidden, look at Noajenk's hand, and pick out the card that gets his combo started. I'm under the impression that we don't have enough good cards in this format that we're going to draw more than one really good starter, so this is going to be the way to lock out Noajenk from plays without necessarily playing any floodgates. We've also got Morphing Jar in case we're stuck in a situation where we have to refill our hand. Pankratops is here because it's just generally useful. We actually have some regular Prediction Princesses. Koinorma summons any level 3 or higher flip monster from the deck. Sadly, no Morphing Jar, but it does lock us into only Prediction Princess effects that turn, so we have to be careful about setting something like Pot of the Forbidden or any of our Subterror monsters. Aerosylph is also here to get back our Prediction Ritual in case we either haven't drawn any somehow, which will be tough considering we have the Terror Ray and our skill to search for it, or if they're all in our graveyard and we need to recover it. Our spell lineup, we've got Pre-Preparation of Rites, rather, to get our Ritual, Spell, and Monster combo. Terraforming is our third copy of Hidden City, which searches out a Subterror on activation, flips up a Subterror once per turn, and has a weird negate attack that also helps trigger our Subterrors. These are going to be integral. Pot of Extravagance. One of the cool things about this is that our deck does not necessarily need the extra, so we can play this for a free draw too and not suffer any of the consequences. Reinforcement of the Army is here so we can get to the Subterror. Nemesis Warrior, Foolish Burial sets up our graveyard. Notably, we can send a flip monster that Terror Ray can revive that we haven't seen already, so this helps us see our pot of cards. Prediction Ritual is here because of course it is. We have Book of Moon because that's pretty on theme for Subterrors, controlling whether or not a monster is face up or face down. Attack or defense is going to be big for us. Subterror Cave Clash is kind of a weird tech pick, but it is technically searchable. And when a Subterror deals battle damage, we can get a Subterror card from our graveyard back into our hand. This is going to be really useful for cycling Fiendus since we only have a single copy of it, and having more Omni Negates is going to be very useful. Subterror Final Battle is one of our strongest cards. It resets itself every time you use it, so it's not a singleton. This card would probably kind of suck if it was singleton use, but we get to use this turn after turn. It either lets us manipulate the battle position of a Subterror face up or face down. It can keep our Subterror cards from being negated that turn if they're activated effects. But my favorite one is the choice where you take the attack and defense of a Subterror, combine them, and then copy that for both attack and defense. So Subterror Guru, despite the fact that it looks very humble, can turn into a 3400 attack monster out of nowhere. It's very funny. Our side deck, of course, has the Banned Solemn Warnings, but you know, we're not playing those. We have our Dark Holes for going second and clearing out the board. Pendulum Holes for if Noajenk is playing Pendulum this week. DD Crow for dealing with graveyard shenanigans. And our Kaijus. These pull kind of double duty. While only Jizukiru is big enough to be the whole tribute, these are technically more gigantic monsters that we can tribute for Terror Ray's summon. So I like they've got that extra utility. Extra deck, not too much here. Like we said, we don't play with it a lot, and Extravagance was a good fit for it. But just in case, we have our utility Nightmares, Trisbane for back row removal, Crusadia Equimax for potential gigantic monster. We're not going to be using the negation. Exterio and Ultimate Falcon here in case we trigger Waking the Dragon if Noajenk runs over that. We have Time Thief Redoer. It was introduced this set, and we don't have a lot of level 4s, but if we have nothing else, it'll be good to just have on hand. Subterra Behemoth Fiendus is helpful if we can get 2 flip monsters onto the board, though I'm not holding my breath. Curious is here because we actually have a ton of Earth monsters of different types, so we could potentially get this into rotation. Is another Foolish. Can mill more cards into our graveyard, and then gets us some recovery. It's not terrible. Borolo Dragon is here as our Haymaker card. Underclock Taker deals with gigantic monsters. Baguska is here to continue to utilize our rank 4s. As well as Abyss Dweller to lock out any graveyard shenanigans. Now, this deck never really saw a lot of success in Constructed. There were just a lot of other decks doing more consistent things that maybe didn't have as powerful of a ceiling sometimes, but could get to their average power level a lot more consistently. However, we are in progression polls. We may be in a position where our lack of constructed card pool stuff means that we'll have enough wiggle room to see some success with this. And my test hands, I don't know, they've been pretty good. We've at least been able to do our opening play fairly often. So, fingers crossed, let's get into the games and see how it happens in practice.
Alright everybody, we are back with Thunder. It's been a little bit since I've run a deck like this, so I want to get back to this now that we have a more complete Thunder Dragon package at the ready. Of course, we are going to be using the skill this week that we used, I believe, last time that I played this deck, Shadow Reborn. This is a quick reminder that is paying half my life points and special summon a monster from either graveyard, but Nova takes no battle damage that turn. And that's during my main phase, and that is once per duel. So the basis of this deck is honestly pretty simple for 2019 standards. The difference being that there really isn't any Colossus in the extra deck here. We have Guard Dragons, and we have Thunder Dragons, and we have Thunder stuff at the ready. Gold Sarcophagus here, being both played at 2, Instant Fusion will be making things usually like Kaminari Attack, because Titan does require a tributed Thunder Fusion monster on the field, or you use the Raw Dog Thunder Dragon Fusion, which we will be getting with the beloved Thunder Dragon package here. Of course, that is a lot easier now with the playset of Thunder Dragon Dark at our disposal, as well as the playset of Thunder Dragon Roar. Things are a lot easier now, of course. We are also running a lot of Chaos, small Chaos engine here. Things like the Baby Dragons, we have Wyver Buster, Kolar Serpent, of course Destrudo as well. You can't play a 2019 deck without Destrudo, and the now limited at 1 pink. We're also playing the playset of Aloof Lupine that we now have access to, which is a great combo starter for Thunder Dragon, and Gofu. This thing has survived for quite a while. I really do not see it staying along much longer after this because it is just too insane. We have a free draw 2 and a starter in Allure of Darkness and Black Metal Dragon to go into things like the Guard Dragons, Elpie, and Pisty. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Hand trap wise, we're running 3 hand traps in the main. We have 1 Ash Blossom and 2 Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre and Ash Blossom are honestly going to be pretty good, I think, going into this next matchup. Just because we're getting to a format where things like Ghost Ogre are going to be pretty, I think, strong. Ash is always going to be strong. We are running Droll in the side as well in case we need to. Speaking of the side, we are running Call by the Grave at 3 in case Nova is playing a graveyard-friendly deck. Black Horde of Heaven to prevent any sorts of link spam. And then we have the Back Row Destroyers, Garuda, Eccentric, MST, and Twin Twisters. We have searchable outs in terms of Thunder King, the Lightning Strike Kaiju, and Denko Sekka, both searchable off of Thunder Dragon Fusion. And Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon in case Nova is playing Cyber Dragon this week and leaves one of his beloved Cyber Dragons on the field, at which point I will tribute them away for this guy. It's honestly a pretty good strategy. We are, of course, as I mentioned before, running Titan in the extra deck, no Colossus. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon, the OG Noajenk favorite, Kaminari Attack, Thousand Eyes Restrict, both makeable off of the wonderful Instant Fusion. The only synchro we're running here is Dawn Dragster. We might not be making it a lot here, but it's still a good card to have at the ready if we need it. And the Link 4s will be seeing more than likely a lot of play here. Yugioh Skull Dread and Borolo Dragon. These are still really, really strong going into this format. And I think they're going to continue to be strong. Link 4s are still a really strong payoff for us, and I'm going to make use of that as much as I possibly can. Link Spider, of course, is here to get the maximum utility off of Gofu the Vague Shadow. Guard Dragons, Winter's Apprentice, some Summer Summoner, Nightmare Phoenix, Triple Burst Dragon. I think it's a pretty good deck altogether, and I'm really excited to see how it fares against Nova this week. Spoiler, it's going to do great. Alright everybody, I think that's enough talking about the deck profile. I'm feeling good about mine. Nova, how are you feeling about yours?
My deck is literally perfect. It was generated by the Golden Ratio.
What?
So I will be drawing the perfect hand every time, and I will be executing upon the perfect strategy no matter what. This game's in the bag.
That can't be right. That's absurd. Well, it just so happens that my deck was double generated. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, shit.
That's right. Take that, AI. We have the
been
real
had.
power at our hands.
Damn it.
All right, well,
Well.
you're about to get papered, idiot.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, you are.
I mean, yeah, I am. There's no way around it.
All right, I'm actually going to go first this time around.
Sick.
And before I forget, what is on your back of your skill card?
Oh, that's a great question, actually. It's another Duel Links NPC.
Oh, of course. Love those Davids.
Not David this time around.
What the fuck? That's absurd. David's the, GOAT, though.
David is pretty good.
David's pretty good.
This time around, we're actually repping Emma.
Emma. Okay, all right. Back of mine will be Yami Marik.
No way.
Yep.
This
Return.
can't
Yep, he's back in a big way.
Okay.
So we are
you
going to
got?
go ahead and enter main phase. Mm-hmm. And first things first here, we're going to go ahead and discard Thunder Dragons to activate Thunder Dragon.
Hey, we're back.
Oh, yeah.
We're back.
We are back in a big way. So we're going to go ahead and just get Thunder Dragon into hand. Is it cool if I just do that again while I'm looking at my deck?
Yeah, no, just go ahead. Get it,
All right.
get it figured out.
There we go. Come on, get in there. All right. Thunder Dragon, Thunder Dragon. All right. So, now that we've gotten this far, it's time to start thinking. We're going to normal summon Aloof Lupine, and they're going to activate Lupine's effect.
All right. I saw this opening, and I'm like, Noah's going to flip his gourd on this one.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to banish monster from hand for cost.
Hawk from hand. Yeah, that's clear.
All right, with the same type as that monster. Of course, that type is Thunder. All right. Let's see.
Thunder.
Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and banish. We'll banish Dark, actually.
All right, those are both excellent picks, sir.
So, now that we resolved that, we're going to go Chain 1, Thunder Dragon Dark. Chain 2, Thunder Dragon Hawk.
Yeah, all clear.
All right. Let's see.
So what are we doing exactly? What's the
I should
resolving
probably,
here?
Yeah. So Chain 2 Thunder Dragon Hawk is going to be, it was banished or sent for the field to the graveyard. I will be shuffling any number of cards from my hand into the deck and drawing that same number of cards as Chain Link 2. Chain Link 1 Thunder Dragon Dark, it was banished there, so I will be adding a Thunder Dragon card from deck to hand, except for Dark.
All right, so are we going to do the shuffle effect? How many are we putting back?
We are doing that, so I'm going to go ahead and think about that right now. We're going to go ahead and do, we'll do for 2.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Good sequencing, too, because now you get to decide what you search after your random draws, so you can maximize what goes along with those.
That
you cheeky...
Yes, the
You
plan.
cheeky marmot.
That's me, and we'll note for that. So we're going to draw 2. Chain 1, we're going to add Thunder Dragon Fusion.
Hey.
All right, that feels pretty good. Now, let's keep on keeping on and activate Allure of Darkness.
Oh, yeah.
Getting even more, getting even better. Why not?
Yeah. What's the banish off this one, huh?
Let's see. There's 2
That's when Noajenk
decent
sent his
ones.
whole hand to the grave.
Just every single thing, just out of here. No, get out of here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll just banish Aloof Lupine.
Yeah, not bad. You've already used your normal summon.
Yeah, I think that's
Ain't no reason not to.
I think that is a-okay. This is where I need to think about how I want to sequence this. Okay. Yeah, this is not the worst thing in the world. I think here we're going to go ahead and activate Thunder Dragon Fusion.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
I agree. So we're going to use 3 Thunder Dragon monsters, shuffling them back into the deck from field and graveyard and or face-up banished. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. Boom. Boom.
Bum bum.
And boom.
Ba-dum.
Get shuffled. And we're going to get Thunder Dragon Titan out.
Titan!
Titan is here. Everyone loves the Titan.
Oh my god, it's the Thunder Dragon Titan.
Oh, I get it now. Okay.
I wonder if we will learn its secrets in about 100 chapters.
What?
Because it's the Thunder Dragon Titan, you know. Aaron and his friends are going out to fight the
Oh,
Titans.
dude,
This is,
okay.
like, the biggest one.
Yeah, no, that one took me a second. All right, yeah, no, sure. I have never attacked a Titan before, so that one's that's not on my end there. But this is not too bad, so we'll go ahead and pass here, actually.
Okay. Okay, main one.
Yeah.
Man. You ever just open, like, an absolute dog shit hand?
No.
You ever do that? Damn.
Actually, yeah, 7 weeks in a row.
Wow.
Matter of fact.
No, your decks were just bad in those situations. That's a different story.
Oh, yeah.
My deck is
understandable.
actually good.
Oh, okay, well, damn.
That was foolish, Barry.
That makes sense then. Well, I was doing it all wrong.
Ah, damn. All right, any
Foolish. Nah, go for it.
Okay. Up. What do we send into the grave? What do we send into the
Thunder Dragon Deep Draw. This is the power of the bamboo swords.
Oh, that's actually very funny. Let's go ahead and send from deck to graveyard Subterra Nemesis Warrior.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that is whoo-hoo! Okay, that's what we're doing
Oh,
this
yeah,
week.
we're-
All right.
We're deep in the tank.
Yeah, no kidding. All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and set a card.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And I'm gonna go ahead and set a card. I'm gonna attempt to leave the main phase.
Yeah, you're fine.
Anything on end phase?
Nope.
Have fun.
All right, I'll try. Do you have anything until main?
No.
All right, so we'll proceed to main phase. We are going to banish Fusion for effect.
Sounds good.
All right, let's add a Thunder Monster from deck to hand. Why not? Yeah, we'll go ahead and add... We'll add Thunder Dragon Matrix, I think.
Okay. All right.
Do you have anything on resolution here?
No.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and discard Thunder Dragon Matrix targeting Titan.
I have no response to this.
We will chain Thunder Dragon Titan.
Yeah.
All right, we will destroy... we'll destroy your face-down monster.
Is Subterra Guru.
Okay. And then we will gain 500 attack on Titan. 3700. Okay. So far, so good. We will activate Gold Sark.
Yeah.
All right. Banishing. What's the best banish here? Yeah, tell you what. We'll go ahead and banish Dark. Activate Dark Effect.
Yeah.
So we'll be adding a Thunder Dragon card from deck to hand. And of course, we are going to get Thunder Dragon.
Thunder Dragon.
We'll go ahead and pitch Thunder Dragon.
Yeah.
We will chain Titan.
Yeah.
Okay, we will destroy your set.
You rube. You absolute.
Did I hit Waking the
dickhead.
Dragon?
You hit Waking the Dragon, you fucking
Oh,
nerd!
I actually did. Wow, I did not expect that to be real. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and resolve Thunder Dragon here.
Okay, sounds good. Waking the Dragon.
Yeah, no, by all means.
Okay, what's the pick here? I can pick anything from my extra deck. Any card.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh? Wow, I did not expect that to actually be what I hit there. I thought it'd be like Final Battle or something. But no, I hit Waking the Dragon.
This is actually a really important pick right now because I'm gonna be real with you. I have Ultimate Falcon in my extra deck, but your Titan is actually too strong for me to actually.
Ultimate Falcon, dude, what is it? That's insane.
Yeah, but it can't do any attack reduction, and your guy's at 37. It's too big.
This is true. It's pretty big.
These are all effects out of their link summoned. I don't think it's card effects. That's not going to work that way. It's not going to work with. I can't summon Borreload because the reduction still means that you're 200 higher, and I'm not Boral Sword because someone had to get rid of that.
Yeah, I know. That was everybody in the audience.
Anyway, I think the only thing that helps keep me alive this turn, unless you have even more removal, is Baguska.
Oh my, okay. Well, you go into defense position, I guess.
Into the EMZ.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So, everything is in defense position now, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's frustrating, but I think I might be able to work around this. Let me read my skill and see if I want to activate that. No, I don't actually want to activate that right now.
Okay.
Baguska. Bagooski, Gooski, Gooska.
The Baguska.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, did we search off of Dragon Dark, actually?
Thunder Dragon Dark was banished. I added Thunder Dragon, yeah.
Oh, that's how we got to there. Okay.
Yeah, and then I discarded Thunder Dragon to search Thunder Dragon.
Got it.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, cool.
That is... Well, I need to get a link going now, more than likely. Just so I can hit over this dude. But also, if I can't kill this turn, it also doesn't really matter. And you're also going to be locked for a little bit until Baguska goes away. Hitting over 32... man. Yeah, this is, if I didn't have you guys in there, that'd be different, but I currently do. Wow, okay. Baguska, huh? I go ahead and pass here.
Okay, draw.
Yeah.
Standby.
Sure.
Main phase. Or standby phase, Baguska destroys itself.
Yes, exactly.
So there's no material. Okay, main phase.
Yep. Yeah, good call on that Baguska. Holy moly.
Thank you. We'll see if it helps. Okay, so Luflupine, if it's destroyed, this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, but battle is still fine.
No, it's if it's battle or card effect.
Oh, there was a whole other line break.
Yeah, right before.
Damn it. Golly. Okay, so if I run over it, you get a Thunder Dragon back, and then that definitely enables your Titan effect.
True.
So running over it is actually the worst thing I could possibly do.
You can run over Titan.
Huh?
You can run over Titan.
Yeah, let me get my 3,300 attack monster real quick.
Yeah, it's easy to make.
Yeah. I will normal summon Subterra Guru.
Oh boy, okay.
Anything on summon?
Nope.
I'll declare effect. Targeting your Thunder Dragon Titan.
Okay, sure.
Alright.
That'll resolve just fine.
Okie dokie. Go ahead.
Well, that was a turn. All
yeah.
right, drop a turn.
Hey, trust me, I'm not any more happy about it than you are.
All right, stand by me.
Yeah.
We're gonna flip Titan.
Yeah. Incredible.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting that. We will. How do I maximize my fun here? Yeah, probably this. We're gonna go ahead and normal Battery Man Solar declare effect.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good normal summon, not gonna lie.
It's pretty strong.
Yeah, no kidding. Who do I want to send here? I kind of think I'm going to be sending... Yeah, we'll send Thunder Dragon Dart.
Uh-huh.
We will banish Thunder Dragon Dart to special summon Wyverbuster.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Dragon Dark effect.
Yeah.
To add a Thunder Dragon card, we will be adding Thunder Dragon Roar.
Sick.
We will discard Thunder Dragon Roar
to
add to our hand.
Mm-hmm.
We'll Chain Titan.
Yeah.
All right, we'll destroy your set.
Okay, that was a fun game. Let's go ahead and get that handled really quickly.
Thunder Dragon Titan, baby.
Dang, dude. Yeah, it's good. It's strong, actually. Okay, so that was a fluke. Okay, I know I talked a lot of shit at the beginning. That's not happening again though. This time it's going to be absolutely to plan.
Okay.
Never before seen has this been done before.
Never before seen.
Mm-hmm. A series of words that make sense.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Anything until main.
No, you're good to do stuff. I'm just trying to think. What was it that I whenever you said never before seen, that like rang something in my head. I think in Yakuza 0, when you are talking to an NPC later on in the game, because like there's like a mini game you can do where you like run a business and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
One of the NPCs is advertising himself by saying, "If you hire me, I promise to deliver never before seen results." And I've always really liked that line because that literally means anything.
As long as you haven't seen it before,
yeah,
I will do it.
As long as the results haven't been seen, then they're fine. They're good to go.
Hey, can we get a strawberry lemonade with this order? That'd be really refreshing. Here's a chocolate croissant.
Yep, here's your Coke, sir. Rhoda's fine. Rhoda's good.
I got a Rhoda. Let's get a Nemesis Warrior. Boom. Okay.
All right.
Activate pre-prep.
Oh boy, the voiceless voice card.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm on it. Let's go ahead and do Prediction Princess Terror Ray and Prediction Ritual.
Good God.
And just to keep the pluses going, I'm going to use my skill Ritual Ceremony.
Okay, so what is this?
Once per duel, I can during my main phase, I can reveal a ritual monster from my hand to add a ritual spell from my deck whose name is mentioned on that ritual monster.
That sounds
then I
pretty
can place
decent.
a card from my hand on the bottom of my deck.
Okay, that's wow. That's a can. Okay, sure.
No, it is a mandatory.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna put there's like a bottom of deck button. Normally.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a top of deck.
Yeah, but you know.
Set bottom deck. What the heck? Banish. Don't look at that.
I'm not looking at anything. I'm looking away. My eyes are closed.
Where is bottom of deck?
You have to like.
What the hell?
I don't really know, actually. There's definitely a way to do it. Like, hold on, let me like mill a card real quick. So I just milled a card.
Yeah.
You can do the top deck. Okay, are we illiterate? Hold on.
No, what the?
Maybe if you put it on the field? Hold on, I'm gonna special summon a monster to my field just so I can see. Okay, here's Thunder Dragon.
Yeah, what the?
Okay, no, there's no bottom of deck button.
What the? Okay, I'm gonna banish this card face down from my hand. If I shuffle my deck, I'll put it back in shuffle there, but it's the bottom of my deck right now.
Sure thing.
Jesus Christ. Okay, of all the things to miss. Okay. I'm gonna activate Prediction Ritual.
Yeah, that's fine. While you do that, I'm gonna look up if there's a bottom of deck button.
Yeah, that's good. We're gonna tribute Subterror Behemoth Spielegeist to special summon Prediction Princess Terror Ray.
Yeah, sure.
I will set a monster. I will declare the effect of Terror Ray, targeting my set monster.
Wow. Yeah, sure.
I will flip Guru. Do I have to be in attack position with that one? Phase of attack position, yeah, so attack position. Declare effect of Guru.
And get a Subterror. I almost said Subdragon.
That's what they used to call me back at the pit.
Yeah, they used to call me the Sub-Dragon back in
It's
the
called
pit.
the Sub-Dragon, yeah, huh? I'm getting Subterra Fiendus. I will proceed to end phase.
Yeah, that is fine. So we have
Declare terror effects.
Yeah, so we have special summon a flip from hand or grave, and we have the quick effect flip on Terror Tray as well.
Yeah.
Alright, and what did you summon off of her?
It was Spielegeist from the graveyard.
Okay.
Take care.
Okay, this is something. Alright, we'll go stand by main.
Yeah.
Okay. Might as well get this off then. We're gonna normal summon Solar and activate effect.
Solar. That is the normal summon sent from deck to graveyard. God, there's so many considerations to be made with all of this.
This is true.
This is, I think, fine. Go ahead.
Alright, I will go ahead indeed then. We'll go ahead and send... Who do I want to send here? We'll send Roar.
That's the summon from deck.
Yeah, when it's banished.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. I think here is where I am going to activate my skill.
Oh.
I will be activating my skill,
Uh-huh.
Shadow Reborn. During my main phase, once per duel, I get pay half of my life points, special summon a monster from either graveyard, but you take no battle damage this turn.
I do like that.
It's not the worst thing in the world, so I'm going to go ahead and pay half, and we're going to special summon a monster from my graveyard. That, of course, being Thunder Dragon Roar.
Incredible.
Yep, I couldn't say any yes. All right,
okay.
Here we go.
Thinking.
All right, this skill has resolved.
Skill has resolved. Do I get an open game state after you do a skill?
I don't believe so. I don't think so.
Then let's just keep going. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. Because
Yeah.
it doesn't lead you to have one.
So yeah, just do your thing.
Okay. So since that was doing something, we're gonna now here you can because solar mandatory effect. I can special summon a battery man token.
Okay. See, like the issue is that you have like a billion different cards in hand. Is the thing. You could do anything right now.
I have a few.
Let's go ahead and declare Terror Ray, targeting your Dragon Roar.
To set it. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Can I pick face-up defense position monsters, or does it have to be attack position? Nope, just face-up, so I can put it in face-down defense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So that'll set. Solar will resolve. I'll get a token.
Already?
Okay. So that has resolved. Excellent. Now I need to think. How am I going to let this go off here? I'd prefer if that was in face-up position, but you can't get everything you want.
Ooh, my many spooky hands foretell that you will not have a Dragon Roar effect in this turn.
It's very possible. But I don't know, man. You know, there's a big world out there, and I'm gonna go ahead and make it. See if I can make it big. We're going to discard Thunder Dragon Matrix, targeting Solar.
Okay, that's it. 2K.
Yep.
2K games.
2K games.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now that you're there, I could start trying to run stuff over if at all possible. But I don't know if that's... Yeah, we might as well just do that. We will go to battle phase.
Yeah.
Alright, I will go ahead and go over Guru.
I'll take 4. I will take nothing, actually.
You'll take nothing, but it will go to Way.
Yeah.
Main 2.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're cooking here. They made a lot of moves. That
Maximum
turn.
gas.
Yeah, no kidding. That would be pretty funny, but I don't think that's going to be worth it. Actually, no. That's a little bit worth it. I'm thinking to myself, This might actually be the optimal play, what I'm thinking of right now.
Oh?
So I am going to go ahead and activate Thunder Dragon Fusion, which I can activate by shuffling back into my deck cards that are in my graveyard or in my field. And I do have a Thunder Dragon monster we have seen on my field.
Even if I didn't see it, it would still be a Thunder Dragon monster for your fusion stuff.
This is true. This is true.
On your field. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
It said face up bandit. I saw face up on there, and I'm like, hold.
Yeah,
no,
that took me a second
banished.
too. I made sure to double read it. We are still good.
Yeah, so no, accomplish your goal.
I will do just that. You go to the deck. I'll go ahead and shuffle you right now. And now that we've done that, this is the optimal play. Return from whence you've come. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon.
You're so based. You're so big. We're back to Thunder Dragon.
I should have probably done this before, but
now
fine.
that has to be 2 Thunder Dragons, though.
Thunder Dragon plus Thunder. Ah, damn it all to hell!
No,
No, this can't be.
I'm upset.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on then.
We'll reset the game state. Reset it to the deck.
Oh man, I'm so frustrated. I thought I had something cooking there.
I don't blame you. Hey, folks, can we make a skill for Noajenk that makes all Thunder Dragons count as just Thunder Dragon? Can we just do
Damn,
that
I really
for him?
thought I had something there. All right.
That's my special vote. Can we get like a special Noah skill?
I think that's a great skill. Personally.
It has to be a skill though. It's not like a passive.
No, definitely not. Oh boy. Okay, well that's a bummer. I think then in that case, I might as well just link summon. 2 Thunder Monsters for some Summer Summoner.
Well, it's pretty good.
It's fine. I'm bummed now. Set and pass to you.
Man, this sucks.
Yeah, this is worst. I hate it.
Okay. I only get my free special summon during my end phase. So
yeah, during your end phase, yeah.
Okay. Standby main.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll declare the effect of Prediction Ritual.
Oh, in the grave.
Banish it to search a Prediction Princess monster from my deck to my hand.
Yeah, sure.
And then let me get my banished face down card back into my deck so that we can shuffle that in.
That's a good idea.
Okay, and I'm gonna get another Tarot Ray.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. All right. We have now fixed the game state.
Okay.
Everything is grand. We will activate Prediction Ritual.
I'll go ahead and chain Summoner. Discarding and targeting Batteryman Solar.
That's all clear.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do this.
Okay, we will tribute the level 8 Phosphoro Glacier
Yeah, sure.
and the level 4 Nemesis Warrior.
Okay.
Get another Prediction Princess Tarot Ray. Thank God for soft once per turns.
Wow, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Okay, Batteryman effect?
Yep, we're going to go ahead and activate Batteryman Solar here.
Sounds good.
Alright, we're going to pitch a Thunder. We'll go ahead and, well, pitch Thunder Dragon Hawk.
Narsty?
Yeah.
Okay. Sick. Okay, we will flip summon Subterra Behemoth Spielegeist.
Oh boy.
I'm going to target your set monster.
Yep, flip, change it to 0. That's fine.
This will trigger my Nemesis Warrior in graveyard.
On the activation of Warrior,
Uh-huh.
we will called by target your Warrior.
Ah, you bastard.
Well, it's got to be done.
I have no response to that. Yeah, okay. Well,
Get out of there.
dingus.
It's hiding.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and go battle phase.
Sorry, yeah, hold on one second. My internet died there. Are we still good?
Oh, wild. It's still good on my end.
Okay, if we're still good, then whatever. My audio's and video's still recording, so whatever, we're fine. Okay. I'll
Okay,
resolve
sounds
it.
good.
All right, yep.
Okay, we will go to battle phase. We will use Spielegeist to attack over the solar. Not solar, the
Roar, yeah.
Yeah.
That is fine. I will lose 3K here, and now my keyboard is unplugged. Well, that's
wild.
Awesome. Yeah, everything's working great here. Give me 1 second to resolve this technical difficulty.
Take your time.
When did that become like the technical difficulties theme?
What I hate is that that tune is super copyrighted.
All right. Okay, looks like we're back in it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, we'll just start that back up.
Okay, so battle phase.
Yeah.
Spielegeist will attack over Thunder Dragon Roar.
That is A-okay. I'll lose 3,000 there. And we will think here. I just realized my life point total.
Yeah.
Well, I just realized that. Well, there we go.
Game 3!
Game 3 indeed. Well, alright, we're going into that all-important Game 3, and I think it's time for me to go first. I just noticed our deck count is both 41. Interesting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, look at that.
Got a little extra sauce in there?
Yeah, I think so. You know, everyone likes that extra card. We'll go standby main.
Yeah.
We'll normal, solar, and activate effect.
That's clear.
Yeah, hope so. We're going to go ahead and send our good friend, Thunder Dragon Roar. All right.
Beautiful.
Okay, good stuff. This is where I'm going to go ahead and activate my skill, paying 4,000.
Just go ahead and get that taken care of. Not much of a downside if you're not attacking this turn.
This is true. This is very true. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, it's time to start thinking. Because I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that. Yeah, solar effect here because of something that was summoned.
Yeah.
Get an extra one. Mm-hmm. Token. Boom.
The broken token.
The broken token, yeah, I'm saying. We'll go ahead and activate Thunder Dragon here.
Sick.
All right, we'll go ahead and grab Thunder Dragon, and then we'll activate Thunder Dragon again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get that other one in the grave as well. All right, so this is a little bit sussy, but I think this is the best way I have about going this. I'm paying a lot to do this, but I think it's going to be worth it. We're going to go ahead and activate Instant Fusion here.
Okay, they're high rolling.
High rolling, high rolling. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get our good friend Kaminari attack.
Uh-huh.
And then it is time for us to start doing a little bit of gaming. We're going to go ahead and link all of this away.
All of it?
All of it. Every single bit of it. Every single one. If Dueling Book agrees with me, then it comes. Yep. So,
okay.
You're bam. So, you're just Skull Dread.
Or Yugioh. Those all have different names.
This is true. The
right.
Better Man token. We'll go and Chain 1, Saryuja, Chain 2, Roar.
Yeah.
All right. So Roar is going to special summon us out of Thunder Dragon monster from the deck. We are going to do... Well, except for Roar. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do Dark.
Mm-hmm.
And resolve Saryuja. We'll draw 4.
So, value.
Oh,
value.
Mama. Yeah, no kidding. No flippin' kidding. Bottom of deck with you. Yeah, that looks right. Okay.
That's what I'm saying at the function.
Yeah, everybody's saying that often, I think. All right. So now that we got that going, we are going to activate the card that I ended up drawing off of Saryuja here. We will do Thunder Dragon Fusion.
Yeah, it couldn't be anything but.
No, sir. So we are going to go ahead and put some Thunder Dragons back in the deck. We're going to go, I think we're going to do the ones from the graveyard. We'll go ahead and
now you have the chance to get Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon now, so you actually have
Yeah,
to
you know what? You're right. And I respect that a lot, but I think the time for Twin-Headed has passed, sadly.
Not enough. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Like, it just has the chance to play his ace, still doesn't.
You're right. I'm a fool. Mandatory Saryuja.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think?
Yeah. All right. We got you going on here. What else do I want to do? We will go ahead and... this is actually, like, pretty okay, to be honest. Like, this is...
Not bad.
Is not bad at all. The only other thing I could think of that I would want to even do is, like, I still have the Saryuja special from hand, but is there anything I want to commit to the board right now? Because this is honestly, like, fine.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't think
Dragon
there
Dark
is.
effect that you could link off with.
It's true. Yeah, no, we're fine here. We're going to go ahead and set a card.
Mm-hmm.
And we will just go to the end phase here.
Alrighty.
All right, your go.
And the Dragon Dark goes back to your hand now, right?
I believe it goes back because of... Is that Roar effect?
Yeah, Dragon Dark Roar has that little thing on it.
Let me double check on the
Dragon
Roar.
Your deck will return it to the hand during the end phase. So yeah, you get your Dragon Dark back.
There you go. All right, making sure it was that. All right. Come back, Dark.
Okay. That's actually really annoying. I don't want you to have a Thunder Dragon in
Yeah,
hand.
that ended up working all right for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, pretty crappy.
Paid 5,000 for that combo. Yeah, pre-prep's
worth it?
Honestly, yeah.
Let's get Tarot Ray and Prediction Ritual to hand.
Sure.
Let's grab those. Habading, habadooey.
That is A-okay. Big Belungas right here.
Yeah, I've got a many thonk. Many thonks are happening here.
I don't blame you. 7 cards in hand, though, is pretty decent. Like 7 rings in hand.
Yeah. Whatever. I can never get the second line of that.
Dude, me neither. I remember the first.
There's like 7 rings in hand. Da-da-da-da-da.
No, that's what it is, I think.
Fix it in... I don't know. I don't know the rest of it, actually.
7
Never
rings
mind.
in
Crush
hand.
40 is incomprehensible.
7 rings in hand. That's what it says. Keep saying that.
Yeah, just keep... Activate the Hidden City.
Thanking on Hidden City. On activation, we will chain Thunder Dragon Dark.
Mm-hmm.
We will chain Titan.
That's A-okay.
Alright, so resolve backwards, we will destroy Hidden City.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder Dragon Dark will add a Thunder Dragon Dark. And Hidden City will activate.
Sure. Anyway,
Yeah, anyway.
So set, and set.
Wow. Damning.
Anything moving end phase?
No, you're good to go into the end phase.
All right, have fun.
In the end phase,
Uh-huh.
I will discard Thunder Dragon Matrix targeting Titan.
Yeah.
And we will chain Titan.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we will destroy a card in the field. We'll go ahead and destroy your monster.
Yeah, it's Koinoma.
Holy moly. Matrix will give me 500 attack on Titan, resolving
Yeah.
backwards. Alright, draw for turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Standby phase.
Yeah.
Main phase.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cool, cool. At the risk of going into a Drowning Mirror Force, I think I'll go ahead and discard Thunder Dragon Dark here.
Yeah.
And we will chain Titan.
Who's the target?
That does not target.
Okay, who are you gonna destroy?
We will destroy this guy.
Prediction Ritual.
Very cool. Thunder Dragon Dark will add a Thunder Dragon Dark. Yay, 3 cards.
Yay.
We will banish Thunder Dragon Fusion.
Yeah.
Okay. Time to add a Thunder monster. That's so crazy that it's any Thunder. Like, why would you
Just
print
any
that?
thunder. Just have fun with it.
That's insane to me. Alright. I think we'll get... Roar.
Mm-hmm.
We will discard Roar to add a Thunder Dragon card.
Yeah.
All right, we'll add the fusion back to our hand.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can start cooking a little bit, if you even care. We will go ahead.
Yeah, because we weren't cooking beforehand. Beforehand, that was just the appetizer.
Yeah, absolutely. This is kind of funny, and I think that's a good thing. Let's see. Who is over there right now? I've activated Dark and Roar this turn, so that's probably not going to be worth it. Let's see. Yeah, but at the same time, I want to get as much as I can. We'll go ahead and discard Hawk.
Yeah.
Chain Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Final battle. Whew! Okay, I was worried I was waking the dragon. Hawk will special summon a Thunder Dragon that is banished during my grave. We'll go ahead and get... we'll go ahead and get Roar. Bam, there we go. Now the question becomes, can I get another Thunder Dragon on my hand so that I can get rid of that last pesky card? And that's what I think everybody would like to know the answer to. I don't know if I can do that, but what I can do is this. We're normal summon Black Metal Dragon.
What?
Yeah. Dude, this deck rocks.
Okay.
Yeah! Is summon fine then, I'm assuming?
Yeah, summon's fine.
Okay, well, boom. Boom. Nightmare Phoenix.
Yeah.
We'll go chain 1 Black Metal, chain 2 Phoenix, discard target your set.
It's Subterra Cave Clash.
Whew, baby. Okay, that worked out all right. And then Black Metal, Full Metal. We'll go ahead and add our good friend, Red Med.
Yeah.
Effective Saryuja to special.
Yeah.
Yippee! Saryuja mandatory.
Yeah.
Yippee! Switch to attack.
Yeah.
Proceed to battle phase.
Man, that's so
Yippee!
frustrating, dude. That's
Trust me, I've been there for 7 weeks in a row. I understand. I paid $5,000 for that combo, and it worked.
I just wanted one monster that I could use my ritual with.
I
never had these hands in testing at all. It was all gas.
Oh,
and then
dude.
You show up.
Dude,
muddy
the
everything
curse!
with your little hands.
The curse has shifted onto you!
Golly, whatever.
No, not the post-game salt, no!
Get Battery Man Solar out of here. That's my
Solar and
ban.
not Titan, really?
Okay, so if I fight Titan, I'm the bad guy because I'm getting rid of cool Thunder Dragon stuff, right?
Sure.
But Solar plus Shadow Reborn is literally full combo, it looks like.
It is quite literally full combo, yes. If you do not have a play, it gets me a full Link Force Saryuja.
Yeah, so it feels like Solar is like the hit that lowers the ceiling without actually getting the deck out of the format. So I'm asking for Battery Man Solar to be banned. Okay,
that's respectable. I don't necessarily disagree. It definitely gets me, like I said, gets me the full Saryuja combo 99.999% of the time, because I'm usually drawing an extender like Instant Fusion or Gold Sark anyway, along with the hand. So I get it. I get why you would go for Solar. Titan, I think, is also a good hit if they do not decide to go for Solar, just because it is as strong of a boss monster as it is, but it's only as strong as my hand is. Like, there's a lot of outs to a monster like Titan right now, I think.
Name one.
Dino Wrestler Pankratops.
Literally doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Titan?
Kaiju.
Kaiju. Okay, yeah, Kaijus exist. 1 second. Let me go ahead and... There's my Kaiju.
Aha!
So, you know.
You get there eventually. It's fine.
So...
Don't worry about it.
How are your pulls, though? Anything else from Savage Strike that you like to pick up?
Savage Strike went, honestly, like, a little bit worse than I was hoping. I'm not gonna lie, Nova. I didn't really get everything I wanted. And I'll go ahead and look through those pulls while I stall for time and talk about it. You think I'm stalling. That's what you think I'm doing here.
Alright, well, don't worry. I'll stall for you. Savage Strike was weird because we got every one of the Guard Dragon Link monsters, which was pretty funny. But I don't know.
Did you get Agripane?
I got Agripane, Pisty, and Elpie.
Dude, I'm looking at it right now. I only got Pisty and Elpie, which is why I was running that Black Metal. Did not get Agripane. Not gonna lie, I did not get Agripane. I wish I would have gotten Agripane. Also kind of bummed. As much of a hero player as I've been in this format, I only got 1 connector.
Damn, that's wild.
1 connector sucks, but I got 5 Neos fusions. So there you go, there's that, I guess.
Hey, there we go. You can make... Did you pull any Neos Braves, though, is the question.
I pulled a Brave Neos in double. So that's
okay, so
good.
you pulled 2.
Yes, I pulled 2. I pulled it. I also got a pretty decent Time Thief package.
That's good. That's good.
Not bad. Redoer's here, which, I mean, it's a common, so of course it was going to be. But yeah, I also remembered that Thunderclap Monk exists in this set.
They're going to clap something, that's what I'm talking about. It's cheats.
Up top.
Boom.
All right, yeah, no, but it was, like, fine. I wish, honestly, my big takeaway was not even, oh, man, I didn't get Savage. Like, that, it's a secret anyway. Like, my biggest takeaway was like, oh, man, I only got 1 connector, which is a bummer. Which brings me to my next topic, Nova. Let's talk about ads really quickly. There's a lot of things we can add. Primarily, I think something that would help me out, based on everything that I've played in the past, Juggernaut Liba.
I mean, yeah, it's all yours, buddy. Have fun with it.
Okay, thank you so much.
I mean, I can't stop you.
No, you can't. But you can do your ad.
Well, I don't even know if I want to play Dragon Link stuff, to be honest. Like, that stuff's super complicated. We're gonna be here for like 18 years. So I don't know if I want to ask anything for that one. It was lame. We pulled a single Roxy's out of this whole thing. The way you were about
oh my
Connector,
God.
the way I was about Roxy's, that sucks.
How were you? How many? Real quick, how many connectors did you get?
How many what?
Connectors.
Oh, I got 4.
Okay, I got 5 Roxy's.
Man.
I know!
Whatever.
That sucks so bad. Literally the 2 decks we would play during this format.
God, that's heinous. Okay. I don't know if we need to add anything from Madolches. We got Pating Saussure this set, which is grand, but we added, like, the Magellines, the Tiramisu. We can play Madolches.
Did you get any Orcus Nightmare?
I think so. It's a common that.
Yeah, I think it might be a super. I think is it a common or a super? Oh, no, it was a super in the OTS. It was a super in the OTS.
Yeah, 2 commons, 2 7 straight, 2 from the set. So I
got 4 nightmares, so we definitely have enough to make that.
But we haven't asked for we didn't ask for Orcus Harpole.
No, honestly, Orcus
or
is
Sybil
like
Skeleton, I think it was.
Yeah, Sybil Skeleton. Orcus is like not very strong in our polls.
Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else that I'm missing out here that I want to get my hands on, because like Madolche's good. The Subterror thing, this does have meat on it. I really think that I just pulled terribly here. This deck is actually really
I mean, I
solid.
think it's a fine deck. Like, I mean,
I don't know what else to add to it to make it better, but like I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. I agree. I don't really know. What? I'm making conversation here.
Me. Noajenk. Yeah, you know what? That's a really thought out opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a good point.
Can I make my dissertation on that, actually?
Add Shinobi Necro.
No, that.
Okay.
That sucks.
Fair enough.
I definitely don't want to add Borreload Savage. If neither of us have it, that can just stay.
Yeah, I don't think that's worth adding. Like, putting an Omni into the format at 3 is like, nah, I'm good.
No. It feels bad to ask for a common, but, like, I really do want the other 2 copies of Roxy's.
I think that's totally fine.
Although, I guess we don't... It doesn't really matter until we get to Meow Meow Moo. Because right now, it's just, like, an additional name that you can float into for stuff.
Yes.
I actually don't know if we need more names for it, actually.
Counterpoint?
But that's my... Yeah.
If you have it now, then you won't have to worry about it later.
Oh, never mind. It'll help the deck that I have right now. Get me Subterror Fiendus.
Oh, you don't have Fiendus. Okay, yeah.
I have one. I have a single copy of Fiendus.
Okay, yeah, sure.
We need more of that. We need more of that Omni to get.
All right.
Let me get that. I want to play more of this deck.
The only thing I could think of for my ad would possibly be Connector, but I'm more confident that I want to play Earth Machine next, so I'm going to try to go for Liba, and then we'll go for Connector probably later on down the line. We're getting into a really interesting part where a lot of the ads are actually getting to... We will actually be thinking about them in a little bit more detail rather than I want this good card. Like, there's actually stuff that we both want to play now in the format.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 2019, baby! Took best year in Yu-Gi-Oh! History!
Yeah, it's okay.
It's fine. Alright, so we talked about ban, we talked about add, we talked about, what else? Was that everything?
There's the unban.
Oh, unban. You get the choice this week.
Yeah, we got Cyber Dragon back. That's good. I can't wait to hop into that nonsense.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I
I
was expecting it this week. I was expecting it.
Yeah, but you're on Thunder Dragon. Ain't no way I'm getting past Thunder Dragon with
Thunder versus Cyber? Battle of the Not Dragons?
The Sidra Thunder.
We're going back to GX era. Yeah, I don't really even know.
Unban. Not Scythe, not Dynamite Knight.
Scythe.
Yeah, fuck that. I ain't seen that shit ever again.
Good God.
No one wants to see that shit ever again.
Dude, yeah, no, that was literally just because we side decked Sanctum. Good lord. That was a dark time.
Oh, wow. I thought Progression Pulse was going to be over. And this series already sucks ass.
Yeah, look at it. This down the line, it's still not over. That's
Yeah.
that's actually the Progression Pulse subtitle. This shit's still going on.
This shit's stupid, but we're still here.
We're still here. You're still here too. You are the proud 600. We're all proud of you.
The proud 600. Yeah, no, that's it. You got it. Okay. With a heavy heart, I must say that I will be asking to unban an engine that is unfair, I know, and if anyone has a more reasonable unban, please feel free to rally about it down below. But I would like to have Fluffle Wings back. I want to go back to doing some weird-ass Fluffle stuff, and I think we have the cards for it. And there will be more cards for it soon.
No, I think that's totally fair. I think Fluffle Wings is like past the point of it being busted, personally. So we'll see.
I'll make everyone regret that.
Oh, well, fair enough.
I'll make everyone believe in that.
So that's a decent ad. So next up, do we have a bit of a stop on the way, or are we going right into the storm?
Well, it'll depend. How long will it take for us to chase the storm?
Ooh? Ooh?
And then you say an infinite amount of times because our next set is Infinity Chasers.
Infinity Chasers is the infinite amount of time we'll take to get this to taste the storm.
All right, so Witchcrafters, Infinitrax, and Evil Eye make their appearance in this Yu-Gi-Oh deck build pack. So I guess Liba is a more appropriate pick than you thought.
Yeah, no,
we're gonna have
for
the
sure.
whole Earth Machine infrastructure to work with on it.
Yeah, and there's actually a lot of decent reprints in here now that I'm like looking through this one by one. We have some really great monsters in here. I'm personally a big fan of Madame Vare. I think she's pretty cool. I think she is a Duel Links menace, or at least was for a decent amount of time. But I really don't know if we'll be able to pull off, or if either one of us, a strong enough like core for that archetype. But that being said, for Earth Machine, you don't need everything here. You just need, like, a few bits and pieces, because you already only run so many one-ups for the Infinitrax stuff anyway.
Yeah, like what? You want to get Outrigger Extension for the protection of all your Xyz monsters, the Crab Crane to search it out, and then things like Tunneler and Trencher for later on down the line where you can get some really big value out of it.
Yeah, and Harvester's, like, not bad, and there's, like, the draw, too, and it's, like, all in all, it's, like, fine. Goliath,
Evil
of course...
Eye is kind of what I'm leaning towards on this one, but it's going to be, like, impossible to play that well. Like, you need 3 of the Surziels to search out the Selene, and you need at least, like, 2 or 3 of the Selenes. But, God, it's so fun!
Evil Eye is a pretty funny little deck. I don't disagree. This, honestly, Infinity Chasers is, like, a pretty cool set, all things considered. I don't know if it's my favorite deck-building set. I think that's a little bit further down the line, or at least into the next year. But there's some decent archetypes in here. I'm a big fan of both Infinitrack and Witchcrafter. Not as much Evil Eye, personally, but I get the appeal.
I guess Bonus Pack is coming up right now.
Oh, yeah. Is there a new one for you?
Shoot. No, I don't think so.
Oh, how
now,
were your pools out of 2018?
Oh, nothing.
Ah,
I didn't know
man,
that at all.
okay.
Though there are some new cards available to vote in. There was a bunch of Salamangreat cards in Savage Strike, and now the Soulburner structure deck just released.
Oh boy!
So we're not gonna have an opportunity to actually pull those cards for a while. But if anyone wants to vote any of that stuff in, Yeah, you know where to find it.
You know where to find it.
The Mega Pack Megatins, I'm sure there's something in there. I would also like a Sorry Yugioh. Is that in there?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I would also... Let's just keep opening up 2018. I want that Sorry Yugioh.
I don't blame you. No, even outside of just the chase card and Sorry Yugioh, there's a lot of good shit in that pack. So yeah, it's a good choice.
Alrighty, so that about wraps it up for one more episode of Progression Polls. Folks, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so that you can be updated whenever this series goes over here. Follow that link, get those votes in there, let us know what you want to have added, banned, unbanned. If we want to give Noajenk a funny custom skill so that Thunder Dragons count as Thunder Dragons. I'm not going to do a place for it. That one you can just say in the comments. And that's about it for me. I'm going to go back to playing Hades too, because that's way more important than anything going on right here. Noajenk, play us out.
Well, I'm going to go back to playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth and playing Mahjong. For those of you unfamiliar with Mahjong, it's quite an interesting game. You're going to be building a hand consisting of 13 tiles. Primarily, it's going to be about 3 triplets, or usually about 4 triplets, I should say, and a pair. I just realized that's 14 and not 13, but regardless, I digress. There's a lot of intricacies when it comes to Mahjong, and they've been transported, I suppose you could say, or whatever you want to call it, into Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently with the release of the Tenpai Dragon archetype. Now, Tenpai Dragon is an interesting archetype that actually likes the battle phase. I know, right? What year is it? 2007? But no, it's actually pretty good. So you want to get your White Dragon on the field. White Dragon will then search out your field spell, Sangen Summoning. This is a reference to Sangen, which is a hand of tiles you can get called a Yaku in Mahjong. Mahjong is a really interesting game. I think if you stick around in Like a Dragon or Yakuza series and play it a little bit, your appreciation for how to play the Tenpai deck will increase more and more, possibly even tenfold, and I call that a Ron and a half.
That's poker. You just described poker.
Damn it.